I'm actually walking inside the store now, taking some videos of workers that have been hired to come in and clean up the store. They do plan on reopening the store, from what I understand. Exactly when, I've heard different dates, but the latest I heard was at the end of this year. What I'm just really trying to show you, and I've taken videos before, I don't know if I posted it, when the store was looking horrible based on people coming in setting the store afire in various areas. Also, waterlogged from when the fire was started. The sprinkling system actually flooded the store in a lot of areas. And so from, if you can see the wall over there where it's dark blue at, they've actually cut in certain areas the wall. I'll walk over here so you can see this part of the wall as well. So actually what you see is approximately 4 feet up the wall where they've cut all the way around to take that area out simply because the water damaged the lower portions of the drywall, and they having to replace that throughout the entire store. Above me you might be able to see, it looks like some clear ventilations. It's like a plastic tubing that they use for ventilations. Hopefully you can see it throughout the store because of all the dust and dirt that was inside the store. You know, you're right. And how's it going? And this guy here is, I guess still mopping up the floor in various areas. I'm not going to take a lot of pictures, but what I want to emphasize is simply this. The store was destroyed. It's in a community predominantly black, basically all black, but I do know that whites and some Hispanics come here and shop. And it's indication of what can happen when people get enraged about various things, and they tend to take their anger out of things that harm not only just them, but their friends, their parents, grandparents, and make it like a dry desert area for shopping purposes. They have nowhere in the area to shop because not only was this store destroyed, but other stores too. And you can't blame all the people for doing it, the whole community, because I don't think the entire community did it. It was an opportunity for some people to take advantage of situations. I give the example as if there was a dog that you barely fed and he became skin and bones, but he was still alive. And all of a sudden you dropped a big steak in front of him. Do you think that dog would pick that steak up and start eating it? Of course he would. Well, when you deprive people of the same opportunity of equal rights, equal pay, racism that rampants our community, when they see an opportunity to take advantage of something, they do that as well. So just as you don't really blame the dog, don't really blame the people because of the fact that it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. This was not only because of George Floyd, but the many people's lives that was taken abruptly by police, by black on black crime, racism that has gone rampant through the United States, that seems like they turn a blind eye to it. And so when you think about these things, think about the outcome of what tends to happen. It may not happen right away, but it does eventually happen. So I hope people that listen to this share this, and if you have an opinion, comment, and if you don't have one, it's fine as well. But at least share. Let people know that they fortunately are going to repair this store, but they didn't have to. And then you got to travel elsewhere. And think about it. A lot of people don't have cars as it is. They got to catch an Uber to come here, even in the community. So look how much it would cost them to go travel even further to go shop with Uber or something like that. That's all. Boy, you pushing that broom mighty fast today. If you go any fast, you're going to be at a red light. And you know what that means, right? That means stop, But at any rate, take what I'm saying very seriously. It's a situation where we hope that people take very seriously what has happened throughout the United States as well. But for those individuals that did do the destructions of various properties, understand that's what it was. And finally, My minister had a sermon about who let the dogs out years ago. And then he also had a sermon a couple of Sundays ago to try to give you an analogy between the dogs of different pedigrees and